Welcome to Health Hacktivators with lifestyle medicine doctor, GP and longevity expert Dr. Alka Patel. This show will help you to discover a hidden health hacking code that unlocks your phenomenal potential for an outstanding health span, lifespan and wealth span. The show features candid conversations with celebrities, influencers and industry icons, real-life stories and cutting-edge health activating advice that other doctors might not tell you. Discover why now is the time to join the strategic self-care revolution and experience the profound effects this will have on your personal and professional success. Now, here is your host, Dr. Alka Patel.
Before we get into today's show, please do support today's show partner, Youth and Earth. Youth and Earth have a range of products that I love to use myself to supercharge my metabolism, to support my health, and to slow down cellular aging. Just be sure you click the link in the show notes for exclusive offers, which Youth and Earth are so generously giving for listeners of this show. Hi, hey, and hello, Health Activators. Today I'm talking about health and well-being at work. Now, whose responsibility is this? Well, there's only one mantra here, and that is that health is everyone's business. Why do I say this? Well, look, the success of your business depends on the health of you. Depends on the health of your team, depends on the health of your employees. And I believe also that we've all got one social responsibility, and that is to care. To care, it's innate in us. Caring is just part of being human. And every business is a caring business. This isn't something that's just the privilege of the health and care industry. Now, looking at some of the data on health and well-being at work, it's telling us that things are starting to shift. The CIPD now, that's the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, they did a health and well-being at work survey of over 650 people. And they found that there was a very encouraging fall in the proportion of people who reported that their organization is more reactive than proactive when it comes to health and well-being. So that figure was 27%, down from 41% last year. And that is encouraging that organizations are less reactive and being more proactive. And another statistic from the survey, 3/4 of respondents believed that senior leaders have put employee well-being on their agenda. And that is up from 61% last year, which again is very encouraging to see. Health and well-being at work is on the agenda. But there's something worrying that I've seen as well that's less encouraging. And that is that nearly half of organizations still lack a formal strategy. And that's a big issue. Why is that? Well, look, it's so easy for workplace well-being to be just a tick box exercise. Organizations that put health and well-being on the agenda and then provide perks for their employees without truly understanding what they need. And I believe that really to truly embrace workplace well-being, it's vital to embed what I call the 3 C's: compassion, connection, and customization. Compassion, connection, and customization. These 3 pillars are what lay the groundwork for a robust workplace well-being strategy. So pillar number 1, compassion. Now, this is the bedrock of workplace well-being. It fosters an atmosphere where leaders and colleagues empathize with each other. That means they recognize individual challenges, they offer understanding, but compassion goes one step further. So think of it like this. Empathy means you understand pain and you understand difficulty and suffering in others. But compassion means you feel compelled to alleviate this pain. You want to do something about it. Compassionate leadership is what creates this culture where people feel heard, they feel valued, they feel appreciated. And this is what contributes to this sense of belonging and, more importantly, psychological safety. And just one thing here is, don't forget to add the word self in front of compassion. Self-compassion. If you show yourself compassion, others will too. Because look, working, building your career, running your own business, it is intensely satisfying, but it's also insanely stressful. So extend yourself, your own arm of self-compassion too. Pillar number 2 is connection. Now, this is the channel through which effective communication and engagement thrive. This isn't just about relaying information from one level to another, from top to bottom, but it's about establishing meaningful two-way communication. Because when people feel empowered to voice their thoughts and their concerns and their ideas very openly, it cultivates trust, it cultivates unity amongst teams. And then the third pillar, customization. This is absolutely key. Now, what customization means is recognizing the diverse needs and preferences of people. Customization is about tailoring your well-being initiatives to accommodate individual, unique requirements. So where do then lifestyle interventions and biohacking practices fit into reshaping the landscape of workplace health and well-being? Well, health isn't static, is it? It's not a static state. I've said this in my TEDx talk as well. Health is a verb, not a noun. It's an ongoing action. It's a continuous journey of self-care action. So if you take sleep, for instance, a key area of your lifestyle that needs continuous attention is sleep. Sacrificing sleep in the pursuit of professional success. Now, that might seem very tempting, but research reveals that even a few nights of inadequate sleep significantly impacts productivity for days. Just 2 nights of sleeping less than 6 hours results in plummeting productivity for the next 6 days. So what is also then key is understanding your own unique sleep patterns and understanding the sleep patterns of people in your teams. Identifying, for example, whether they're early risers, morning larks, or night owls. And when you do this, it allows you to tailor your work schedule for optimal efficiency, because by tapping into your natural circadian rhythms, you're allowing yourself to reach your productivity peaks. And look, beyond sleep, there are so many other lifestyle elements that are pivotal to integrate into the work environment. Movement breaks, standing desks, initiating meetings with check-ins. These might seem like small adjustments, but they can have a remarkable impact on productivity and overall well-being as well. And then biohacking practices, well, these delve deeper into optimizing health and performance, and they belong in the workplace. Lots of strategies here, mindfulness practices, looking at nutritional optimization, encouraging physical activity, even cognitive enhancement techniques. They're all aimed at elevating your well-being and your productivity. Because workplace well-being programs, they can't just be picked off a shelf. Know your people, connect with your people, know what they need, measure their needs, get data. Without data, you don't have direction, right? Without data, you don't have direction. And of course, you can't change what you can't measure. So when I'm talking about data, I mean biodata, biological data, because your biology, that's what directly relates to how you function. So measure that in yourself, measure that in your people, and then put in the interventions that you know are needed. Put in the interventions that directly relate to data. And of course, measure the impact. Use this data to create a strategic self-care strategy that is very unique to you, very unique to your organization, and very unique to your employees as well. And your lifestyle, what isn't something that you just leave at home. And then when you head off to work, you've left your lifestyle at home. No, it's not something that you pick up at weekends when you're not working. It's part of you. It's with you. It follows you everywhere. It's your essence, and it's what determines your productivity and your connectivity and your capability. So if you want a capable, connected, productive workforce, you have to tap in to the lifestyle of you and your people as well. And what's the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal is to create a workplace wellbeing approach that seamlessly integrates your lifestyle into your workday. No more work-life balance. I'm talking about work-lifestyle synergy. I wish you a health activating day.